So at a time when everyone keeps telling us the economy is in shambles, why are folks plunking down this kind of serious dough for these kind of pricey kicks? Let's ask Klaus Heidegger. He is the majority owner of MBT. Klaus, good to have you.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me, Neil.
I hope you took no offense by my description of the shoes.
Not at all.
But they are hideous.
You know, the first time I saw him was about 4 years ago.
Right.
And a friend of mine sent it to me and said, this is the new rage in Europe. And I had a lot of problems with my lower back. And he said, it's going to help you. It's going to change your whole posture.
What helps you with them?
Actually, it's very simple. MBT is training the core muscles of your whole body, from the toe to the back of your neck. That's it.
But it's not a flat bottom.
No, that is exactly what it is. We call it not a shoe really, we call it the MBT or the anti-shoe. And what it does is it's round and has a heel sensor in the back, and it mimics the barefoot walking, because what's happening is you stabilized in the regular shoes, you stabilize, and you're walking now most of the time on hard surfaces, on concrete, asphalt, and the foot cannot move naturally. The MBT, what it really does is it lets the foot move naturally, like you would walk barefoot.
Does it? It looks to me, Klaus, like a brick.
When you walk with it, you would love it, because...
Really? No, I'm not doubting it, but I was talking to my staff about it. They're all younger and hipper than I am, and they said, Neil, these things are the greatest.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
Okay, so what makes them $250?
The thing is also, we have a patent on it, and the sole is made by hand in Korea. So we can't have it any less than that. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, labor costs a lot of money. Korea is not the cheapest where we have our factory. Unfortunately, we inherited that.
Come on, you're talking to me here.
No, Neil. Korea?
$250.
It is what it is. It might be expensive.
You're a good businessman, my friend. But you know, it's in an age where, you know, when a lot of these Uggs and all they came out, people couldn't find them, and it was like, what, I think 10,000 to get a pair? Not really, but, you know, it's tough. So what I got to know with these, I was actually seeing some people walking around with these. They actually have like a bowl bottom a little bit, right?
Right.
People must be tripping and falling on these things.
No. Because what happens is, it changes your posture. You're more upright. You're aware more of when you walk.
But how are you getting exercise? I mean, the way these shoes are promoted is that you are getting exercise, sometimes just standing.
That's correct, because what happens is to engage constantly, you have to balance.
Yeah.
And you engage the muscles constantly. And we have, with our study in Calgary with Ben Unique, he had found out that 2.5% more oxygen intake when you stand. That means you're burning calorie as you stand.
So I could be standing in your shoes, eating a hoagie, and probably...
burn calories.
Come on. This is too good to be true, Klaus.
But it's all proven. We have the test on that. We have Professor Ben Unique is one of the top guys in biomechanics. He does everything for Nike, for Adidas, for Puma. He wouldn't say something like this if it's not scientifically proven.
All right, so you got into this big trend. Obviously, it's doing very well in this country. It doesn't sound like that's a recession going on here.
You know, we're really surprised because, you know, we were worried about this as well. But if you have something that really helps people, and it's the word of mouth. It's like when we had Keels. I had Keels. It was also a very hideous packaging that we had.
Yeah.
But the product was good. And the same thing is here. You know, it may not look, well, I think they look cool. I think they're the coolest.
Well, I can see I still don't like it, because they do make you taller, right? Once you put these on, like a 4-foot person is
But it's more that your posture get better. You immediately,
Really?
you immediately change your posture.
Well, Bill O'Reilly, he's a tall guy to begin with. He puts one of these on, he's like in airplane territory. So there's no problem with people feeling, whoa, I'm really...
It's not that much.
Really?
No, it's not that much.
Are you wearing them now, Klaus?
Yeah, I'm wearing them now.
Look at
I was wearing them 4.5 years now.
Sure you are. All right, Klaus, I wish you continued success.
Thank you, Neil.
You're getting very rich on this, Klaus, aren't you?
You know, I had Keels before. It's not. That was not the reason.
This is just your latest avocation.
This is something I really believe in. It's something that I really believe in. It will change your body. It will help you. And
Klaus, good luck, and to you folks, good night.